Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to World of Warcraft Midnight Season 1. Come run some dungeons with me and hang out with my friends as we push some keys.
I got ice running through my veins, so focus on the light, I can't feel the pain.
The Terrace
Doing damage like a frozen hurricane. No one can stop me cause I'm cold-blooded,
Cold-blooded! Rising to illusions, simplify confusion. You create the problem, so I create solutions. I got so much gold, but people fucking like a gold rush. Don't take how I show up for my passion, cause I won't punch. Checkmate is my only option. I'm sane. You should proceed with caution. Another now won't hold me down inside this coffin. Have you forgotten?
I got ice running through my veins, so focus on the light, I can't feel the pain. Doing damage like a frozen hurricane. No one can stop me cause I'm cold-blooded, cold-blooded.
Seems like I'm living in a world of fire, heavy smoke, trying to choke me out, opposition all around me, so I build my guard up like an army. I'm ready for World War III, no surrender, no retreat, ain't no battle too much for me. You can try to drag me down, to 6 feet underground. Did you think that would stop me? Did you think that would wear me down? I'm a believer, overachievers into the future. I'm a mind reader, already hearing the gatekeeper say,
Wait, this dude thinks he can rap?
I know I can, cause I got ice running through my veins.
So focus on the light, I can't feel the pain. Doing damage like a frozen hurricane. No one can stop me cause I'm cold-blooded, cold-blooded. Running through my veins. So focus on the light, I can't feel the pain. Doing damage like a frozen hurricane. No one can stop me cause I'm cold-blooded, cold-blooded. Just when you think I'm lifeless, I come right back. I'm cold-blooded. Just when you think I'm lifeless, I come right back. I got ice running through my veins, so focus on the light, I can't feel the pain. Doing damage like a frozen hurricane. No one can stop me cause I'm cold-blooded. I was flying through a storm with a blindfold. You were hiding from the clouds under a rainbow. Walking through life, slipping on ice, but somehow we couldn't run from each other. I was flying through a storm with a blindfold. We met when we were broken, everything out of focus, and our tides were rolling in and out. Then clarity fell on us, and our scars turned to dust, yeah. Our hearts were stolen, even when we were broken.
students must follow policy. Compliance is not optional. Proceed with readiness. Please remain still. Compliance is not optional.
I've locked the keys in the car. Left my feet burning on the tar. You can ride a bike with no wheel, but I can't stop kicking my own heels. I'm acting out of turn, going in the third quarter. My life decanted to burn. Now I'm buried in the bricks and mortar. Almost alive, we cannot speak. This distant future seems so bleak. I wrote the failed sequel. Let my bones become so feeble. I've left the ring empty. My own future is all that I envy. I'm acting out of turn, going in the third quarter. My life decanted to burn. Now I'm buried in the bricks and mortar. With walls collapsed, I cannot speak. See myself. I can't tell if I am real. I'm so sick of trying to. I need to get ahead. I can't get myself out of bed. This is the life I dread. I'm acting out of turn, going in the third quarter. My life decanted to burn. Now I'm buried in the bricks and mortar. You got both ears on me, constantly analyzing, waiting for me to misspeak through selective hearing. Till I recognize and burn, every single sound's been said. This is not what I deserve. Is it fun to watch me burn? Holding my head to the curb, lighting the match with my words. This is not what I deserve. Is it fun to watch me burn? Watch what I say with pitchforks and torches ablaze. You can't wait to turn the world against better watch what I say before you tarnish my name. You won't stop until you've got my tongue tied. With you got my tongue tied. You've got both hands on me, your death grip tightening, showing no mercy or understanding. Waiting at every turn, trying to dig up the dirt. This is not what I deserve. Is it fun to watch me burn? Following me in a hurt, haunting my words like a curse. This is not what I deserve. Is it fun to watch me burn? I better watch what I say. With pitchforks and torches ablaze, you can't wait to turn the world against me. I better watch what I say before you tarnish my name. You won't stop until you've got my tongue tied. Rely. You've got my tongue tied. With you've got my tongue You've got both ears on me, constantly analyzing, waiting for me to miss me through selective hearing. I better watch what I say with pitchforks and torches ablaze. You can't wait to turn the world against me. I better watch what I say before you tarnish my name. You won't stop until you've got my tongue tied. Rely. You've got my tongue tied. into my face. Just another day on the shelf. Pull me from my silhouette. Years have been astray. Now a broken shell remains. I cannot embrace what I regret. Round and round and round I go. Spinning makes me ill. An image held inside the very world I build. Please help me now, 'cause I can't even feel enough to know if I get out. I'm numb to the pain, but hollow without. Floating in a world of glass, I can imitate. Got a smile worth its weight when the mirror breaks and someone asks. Round and round around I go. The spinning makes me ill. A hostage held inside the very world I build. Please help me now, 'cause I can't even feel enough to know if I get out. Will I allow another friend to try and help and fail on my account? I'm numb to the pain and hollow without.
Girl, why your ego so high? Your name is inflation, thinking she's so fly. Feeling under the station, she be looking so fine. $6 a gallon, and she trying to dine, but the bank's closed. Yeah, the bank's closed. Bank's closed. Her legs are wide open, but the bank's closed. Yeah, the bank's closed. Bank's closed.
Girl, I see you driving on empty. My wallet's all 50s, yeah. I see you trying to get at me. You're acting so thrifty. Bet you wanna cash out when big. Better put a ring on it, yeah. Think I'm gonna put out half it. Been looking kinda counterfeit.
But the bank's closed.
Yeah, the bank's closed. Bank's closed.
Her legs are wide open, but the bank's closed.
Yeah, the bank's closed. Bank's closed.
Girl, why your ego so high? Her name is inflation, thinking she's so fly. I'm leaving the station, she thinking I'm so fine. $10 a gallon, wishing she could drive, but the bank's closed.
Yeah, the bank's closed. Bank's closed.
Her legs are wide open, but the bank's closed.
Yeah, the bank's closed. Bank's closed.
But the bank's closed. Bank's closed.
All these hoes say with nothing.
Bank's closed.
Now the bank is not
自由